Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Euroman Movie Report, the show where I talk about a movie I have recently watched at my local movie theatre. This week I'm going to talk about Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is the fourth movie in the DC Cinematic Universe series, and here we get the backstory about Wonder Woman, Diana, Princess of Themyscira, and how the picture we saw, Diana, of course played by Gal Gadot, held up in Batman v Superman, where we see Wonder Woman together with those men, including Chris Pine. Excuse me. And Wonder Woman begins when Diana is a little girl on the island of Themyscira, which is the island where the female warrior race known as the Amazons, they live, and it's protected by some sort of barrier, meaning that the outside world cannot see it. And the interesting thing is that in the beginning of the film we hear that there was some sort of conflict several thousand years ago where man and the gods and so on, they fought a war, and maybe hopefully we'll get to see the Justice League later this year, but maybe it was some sort of hint of that conflict with Darkseid's minions, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. But anyway, Diana, she grows up, she wants to be a warrior, but her mother, Queen Hippolyta, played by Danish actress Connie Nielsen, doesn't want her to become a warrior, but she starts to train anyway. And then she grows up from a little girl to a teenager, and then turns into the lovely Gal Gadot, who we already have seen as Wonder Woman Diana in Batman v Superman. And as you guys of course have seen in the trailer, one day a plane crashes in the sea next to Themyscira, piloted by none other than Captain Kirk, played by Chris Pine, of course. No, he's not called Captain Kirk here. He's called Steve Trevor, and to anyone who have seen the Justice League animated series and even read the comics, people know that Steve Trevor, the American spy, he becomes Diana's love interest. And this also happens in the live-action Wonder Woman movie. And in general, I must say that Wonder Woman is a good film. The story is coherent. There's a line through the story, and it works. The acting, Gal Gadot's acting as Diana is good, and the other actors like Chris Pine as Steve Trevor, he does a good job in this film. And there's also a short cameo by, what was her name, Robin Wright, the actress who plays the wife in House of Cards. She plays some sort of Amazonian general, and also who else do we have? Of course, Danny Houston, who plays Imperial German General Ludendorff. He's great at playing a bad guy, especially with the German accent. And when we have David Toulis, who plays this British nobleman, Sir Patrick, and there's something unforeseen regarding him, and I'm not going to spoil it for those who haven't seen the movie, but it's fun to see that actor playing something that he doesn't normally do. And when we have Ewan Brimmer, mostly known from Trainspotting movies, playing Spot, or what was his name in Trainspotting? He plays this Scottish soldier who joins up with Steve Trevor and Diana on their mission later in the film. And the movie, of course, is directed by, what was her name, Patty Jenkins, who has mostly done TV and directed a feature film back in 2003 called Monster, starring, among others, Charlize Theron. And she does quite a good job directing Wonder Woman. And in general, as I said, there was a red thread between the whole plot and how the film was put together, and I was entertained. I watched it in 3D, and I must say, yeah, they attempted to use the 3D in some scenes, but it didn't really benefit from 3D, in my opinion, because many of the scenes, especially the fight scenes where Diana, she kicks ass, that could easily have been watched in 2D as well. I tried in some scenes to take off my 3D glasses, and I could easily watch the movie without the glasses, even though I had paid 20% extra for watching the movie in 3D. That said, the CGI, especially the ocean view from Themyscira, and the battle sequences, they are very good put together. And so, all in all, if we're going to rate this film, I will give it 4 out of 5 stars. That's it, Euroman of Euroman's Movie Report. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, if you liked this review/movie talk, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch my previous reviews/movie talks, you can click a link in the description. I will return next week with another movie review/movie talk. Until then, have a pleasant weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.